Hi guys, John Moore with you, and this is the final reveal of the JGSDF Type 89 IFV, Infantry Fighting Vehicle, Modern Japanese Army. Type 89, as in it was adopted in 1989, even though it was designed much earlier. But anyway, the kit itself, bits of minute flash. Mouldings weren't quite so good. It is one of the older Trumpeter kits, so they have been they're sort of known for their not being the best, shall we say. But I got there in the end. Like I said, I did a few minor adjustments to it. I just got to kind of have something to point with. Notably, the smoke launchers, they were drilled out. I don't know if you can zoom in there. Yeah, you can just about see it there. The smoke launchers here were drilled out. The cable was made from picture hanging wire, brass picture hanging wire, which is, luckily for me, it was just the exact same diameter as the cable that was originally supposed to be with it, but which needed a lot of cleanup, and that one didn't need any, so we worked with that one. The colours, they're not exactly the correct colours to use. I used NATO green and NATO brown as the two colours for the camouflage. It's very close to the original, or what it's supposed to be. It's JGSDF green and similar to the brown. It's supposed to be Japanese colours. But I had forgot to order them, and when I went looking at the colours, I said, I mean, the match is so close that I'll go with that, and I'm happy with that. I'm not entering into a competition, so any rivet counters out there that about if colour is wrong, yes, I know it's wrong, but it's close. It's close enough. I do like the effect I got on it with dry brushing and the washes and things. Very happy with how they all came out. The dial itself, if you watched the last update, you'd have seen that was see that being made. I said no, it's going to be a little bit jerky, but I just moved down and just changed the angle slightly for this. Creak. There we go. I wanted to get a kind of a. Let me arrange that a little bit better. So we get down and look at the two boys. You have to bear with me now for 2 seconds. This is just a little bit of fiddling and manoeuvring with the stand. There we go. Now, that gives a kind of a ground view of it. So, the figures, they were nicely detailed, very nicely detailed. Kit comes with the 4 figures, the 2 infantry and the 2 crew. So you can make up your own nice little vignette if you want to with them. Like I did. Just as kind of just a display base, more than an actual diorama, which is a scene. I used, like I said, the chalkboard, and I left it plain wood, varnished it up, added on some of the excess decals that were with the kit. Oops, it is. We can sort of see there if that focuses in properly. Hey, there we go. Use the decals; they came out grand. The figures, like I said, they were the detailing on them was quite good. They came out nice with a dry brush. Uh, you know, there's not really much more I can say about it. I didn't want it too weathered, but I wanted it looking used. Do you know what I mean? Not parade fresh and all nice and shiny. Um, so I'm quite happy with how it came out. Tell me what you think yourselves, lads. Um, always like hearing your comments, good, bad, or indifferent. I don't mind. You know. I think it came out quite nice. So, just like I said, let me know what you think yourselves, lads. Tell me if you think it's a load of rubbish, or if you think that it came out pretty okay for a pretty cheap kit. Um, like I said, the older ones they take a little bit of work, but you can get there in the end. A little bit of scratch building, if you want to call it that, by drilling out things like that, adding your own few bits and pieces to, like on the back with the jerry can. The jerry can came without a spout. It didn't have a spout on it. But just made one out of a bit of sprue, sanded it off around just to make it look nice. The holder was too thick, just sanded it down rather than. I mean, I got it to a reasonable thickness. I got it probably to about the same thickness that a PE set would have come, and that was just by doing a little bit of work, and you'll get there in the end. You'll get there in the end. So there we go, lads. That's my JGSDF Type 89 Infantry Fighting Vehicle and diorama. Sorry, vignette. Vignette. So there you go. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and leave comments below in the box. Any questions you want to ask or anything like that. Just let me know. And regarding this green stuff, just Solomon and Richard, you know who you are. Those packages are on their way. I've just been to the post office. So lads, stay safe, be nice to each other, go out and buy a kit and build it. What more can I say? Enjoy yourself. Catch you up in the next one, lads. Stay safe.